Hey there, this tutorial is all about JPEGmini and how to use it for your website. So JPEGmini is a program that helps you resize and optimize your photos, which you really want to do to increase the speed and make your website much more faster. When you take a photo on your camera, it's going to be a very large image. It's going to have some information hidden kind of inside it, just information for the photo, but all of this can be stripped and it can be resized to make that image file size smaller. So here are a couple images as an example. You can see that they are pretty large file sizes. There's 11, 17, 12. I'm just using this view. Another view that I use is this third one here on the Mac, and it shows you the file size, but it also shows you the size. So this shows that this image, the width is almost 5,700 and it's about 4,000 tall. So that is way larger than you need for your website. So there's the first option on JPEGmini, that's optimize the originals and resize none. So if you have a photo that's not very big, so my recommendation is under 24 or 2,400 pixels, either wide or tall, just the longest side. You want to be under 2,400. So this we would want to resize, but if you have a photo that's already that size and you don't care about keeping the original, then you can just drag and drop and you will see that it already went down a whole bunch. So because this is a photo that's very large, you will want to resize it. And when you resize it, it will export it into a new image. So it won't delete the original photo like the previous one did. Or not, I guess it will replace it, not delete it. So you will go and click on that gears and you will choose to export to a folder, which I just export into desktop. And then I choose the maximum long edge, since for vertical and for horizontal you want the maximum width or length to be under 2,400. I also recommend 2,000, especially if they're this large file sizes at 11 and 17. Just keeping it under 2,400 is good. So I click apply and you'll see it's going to export to desktop and it's going to resize to 2,000 on the maximum long edge. And then I can just grab these and drag and drop them straight into here. And you will see that it gets to work. And already you can see how many megabytes it's saved. 125, which is a lot of space that now is open to your website, and these are going to go a lot faster on the web. So I'm going to put these in a new folder and just call it edited real quick. And you will see, so if I have this one open and this image is open, let's create a new tab. There we go. You can see that this photo, the second photo is 9.1 megabytes and it's 5,700 wide. When we resize it through JPEGmini, you will see that it's now at 700 kilobytes. That is an amazing number. I recommend anything under 2 megabytes, even 1.5 megabytes. And if you go through these real quick, you can see that they all are. This one's 1.1, and that's mostly because it's a vertical images, and vertical images just because they're so tall. But 1.1 is great, and it's much, much better than 10 is what it was originally. So just as simple as that, just dragging and dropping them. And when you're resizing, it will create a new image so that you still have the original if you wanted to print them or use them in other places. It's such a great program and I highly recommend it to all my clients, and it's very easy to use.